Hi, I'm Jonathan Murray, Creative Director of Yunoia, here to take you through our initial art prototype of our upcoming game. Here we have a museum scene where all of our current art assets have been laid out, with a free cam to allow us to see what some of these are. We have examples of some of the environmental pieces of our game, such as the location of the primary antagonist, Anti-Iris, known as the Panopticon. We have pieces of our bargaining level, one that takes place within a ruined castle, complete with its vines, castle gate, wall sections, and panels for the wall sections that incorporate windows. We have our main character with some of their initial textures, known as Iris, as well as a running animation for their current usage in the game. We have our primary NPCs that are a part of our depression level through the koi fish, and our anger level through the moose, as well as some of their environmental pieces for where they are located, such as the cavern pillars and cavern rocks for the koi fish, and burnt trees, as well as different foliage through the tree over here, and fallen trees and forest rocks for the moose. We have cannons that take place as environmental pieces for our bargaining level, as well as some of our functional pieces, such as broken planks, bird's nests, grapple hook points, pressure plates, for interaction with our abilities. We have examples of our minions that will replace the red spheres of the prototype, as well as the faceless people, although these remain unanimated at this time. We have some basic wall sections as well as pillars that make up the area that this prototype takes place in, as well as coral, which are additional environmental pieces for our depression level. We have crystals that function as important pieces as objectives to interact with for our bargaining level, and some final pieces for both the forest level through falling branches and the castle stairs as areas to allow the player to reach new heights. Coming around this corner, we have some of our initial particle effects for the abilities, such as the pulse effect, our red mechanic, the spawning effect for our duplicate, which is our green mechanic, and the active effect of linking to a point via the grappling hook for our blue mechanic. Coming around the corner, as we have rain coming down upon us, we have some of our environmental particle effects through our fire and rain that is currently falling upon us, as well as our unlock mechanic, our particle effect, for when the player reaches certain critical points of the game's progression path through our light dispersion. So to come back around and show each of these off one final time, this currently constitutes what has been made for our art prototype, as these will be important assets to be used to create our environments, our various levels for the game, and to give the mechanics and the progression of the player a little bit more juice. Thank you.